Texas, and I long to be with your brother priests who are here throughout the city and throughout this region. And of course, always a joy to be with you as a person, and watching you grow up now and now serving as the dean of this very historic cathedral of our metropolis of Denver and in this great city of Houston, of course, in the great Republic of Texas. We are very grateful to be with you this evening. Myself and Deacon Alexios, and of course each and every one of you, we thank our brother clergy, for those serving in the altar, the chanters, and for each person who is here present with us this evening. We also are grateful for members from the Diplomat's Office of Greece who are here with us from Houston, Texas. We wish each of you a blessed Independence Day for our great country of Greece, for the Republic of Greece. It is also a celebration for myself. It is Maryland Day. The founding of the state of which I was born happens to be on the Feast of the Annunciation. So where I came from in Baltimore, it was not unusual for the governor of the state to join us that day within our cathedral for prayers along with all these other things. But we're in the great Republic of Texas, not in Maryland. So we offer our prayers to each of you. And who celebrates their feast day today? Every one of you should have your hand up. It was not a trick question. For each of you, a blessed one of Allah. May the feast of the Annunciation continue to be with you and to guide you in everything in which you do. Ronias Allah, Kalisa Rakosti, Kalopasta, Katalia Nastas.
Your Eminence, it is truly a blessing to welcome you back. And when you walked in, I said welcome home, not only because this is one of your churches in your metropolis, in your flock, in your vineyard, but also being that it is Annunciation. And for so many of us, the Annunciation, it has a special place in our hearts and in our souls. And again, rightfully so, each and every one of us celebrate today, because today is the beginning of our salvation. And so we welcome you and thank you for your archpastoral blessings and guidance. Please allow me also to thank my brother clergy for joining us this evening. I told them before we started, but I also want to echo, Houston is an hour from Houston. And while it's a large city, it's close enough, but also far enough away, and as his evidence kind of saw as we drove around town today, and we all know, things are just close enough to keep driving. And so I do want to thank all of our brother clergy for being here, who have traveled for what should only be a 7 to 10 minute drive, can be oftentimes an hour drive due to traffic. And so again, to Father Stelio Galveston, Father Julian at Holy Protection, Father James at St. George, Father Dimitri is one of our own, Father Dimitri from St. Basil's, Father John from St. Basil's, and Father Joseph from St. Thecla. I was writing them here. To welcome all of them here to celebrate with us. Some will be with us again tomorrow, and some will be celebrating with us in the Eucharist at their own home parishes. But again, thank you for joining us as one family to give glory to Christ our Lord.
I also convey to you the greetings from our other Annunciation parishes from throughout the metropolis of Denver. No one went unscathed. Everybody received a visit from me during this period of time. Our community of Lincoln, Nebraska, our community in Missoula, Montana, and then finally in Kansas City, Missouri, and this is our largest parish in the Annunciation here in Houston. So blessed feast day to each of you. It is the last 2 days the deacon and I have been traveling very intensely. We return back to Denver tomorrow, God willing, if TSA permits, to be back, and God willing, all this comes to a halt. And then over the weekend, I'll be journeying to Chicago for the ordination of the new bishop, and then Sunday returning to one of my own parishes in Omaha, Nebraska. And of course, everything just continues with everything, along with myself being on the Patriarchal Synod with monthly trips to Constantinople. May God continue to bless you, may He keep you, and may He strengthen you at all times. Father, let's take a photograph. Have a good amount of